if you're wearing that CSK jersey and sitting and watching the game, it's been so many years where you've seen Mahendra Singh Dhoni come and win games for CSK. But this IPL, it almost feels like he's not come out with that intent. Like you said, Harsha, there was everything ready for him to come out. He had 10 overs when we were in the Combox, Lisa, but it just felt like he didn't come out to win. That's the major problem I feel fans are going to have.
There was a couple of times that I saw him actually where he tried to kind of slice, kind of open the face of the bat and try and get it through. And he got really frustrated. Now, again, I don't know what's going on in his mind. I can only imagine. I used to play tennis when I was younger at a higher level. And then when you don't play something for a while, you get out there. I know how competitive you are, right? And in your mind, you think you can still do things. But actually, you can't. And
the mind thinks it's doing it, the body doesn't follow.
Yes, and that's the most frustrating thing. And I've never seen too many times MS get frustrated. He's a poker face, right? But today I just saw a little bit of frustration because he didn't get it through. He didn't time it well. It was like, this doesn't happen to me. I come in these situations and I win the game and I find the boundary and I stitch together a really good partnership. So he's getting to that point, isn't it? And he's not playing any cricket. It's IPL and then IPL. So it's very hard, regardless of who you are, to be able to kind of hit the ground running and be able to be playing at your peak when you're playing once a year.
But it's not even just a year or two. It's not even just a year or two. It's been 5 years now. I mean, I saw great players like Haydos, like Gilly. I mean, Gilly is going to be coming here. He can talk to us about it when he comes. When you're not playing anything IPL to IPL, as Lisa said, your mind knows what to do, but you just haven't done it enough. And he's very fit, MS. From a keeping point of view, from a general body point of view, his keeping is probably still the best keeper in this league. But as a batter, it's looking like he's not able to play the shots that he wants.
Lisa spoke about the frustration that Dhoni was frustrated, but as a fan, when you see Dhoni come out and struggle so much, it's really painful for any MSD fans to see this because you're just used to seeing a certain level of MSD for so many years, and then you think he'll replicate that, and then
only one thing I will say in his favour is this wasn't the easiest track to come out and hit through the line because the ball was stopping and coming. It just shows how well the opposition batted. So this was not one of those tracks where you could just go in and hit every ball. That is the one thing you will say in MSD's favour. But he was pushing for singles. You would have thought he'd push hard for a 2, maybe try and knock a boundary somewhere. That wasn't happening. So it wasn't an easy surface to bat on. And what Lisa said is very valid, that it wasn't happening for him. So it's almost got to a stage now where the track that he's so nurtured on the tracks where he, as a captain, he was untouchable, is now coming back to make it difficult for him as a batter.